Bada bing, bada boom. Social Inform Media.
This story is brought to us from SeattleTimes.com. It's actually out of Portland, Oregon, but it was the Seattle Times is where I found the most portion of the story that I could give you. I tried to give you the story out of an Oregon news agency, and it kept blocking me and saying, you need to subscribe. No. But Seattle Times says the Portland Police Bureau says it's reviewing a case in which an officer struck a man in the head with a shotgun while responding to a report of a stolen car. The department said the 32-year-old was reaching under a car seat when the officer struck him, Oregon Public Broadcasting reported. Now, officers had already removed a knife from the vehicle and later found a replica gun in the car. 3 officers responded to requests for backup from an unarmed support specialist who had checked a report of a stolen car parked under an Interstate 405 viaduct in northwest Portland. So basically they have these, we have them in our local sheriff's department too, these support specialists. They go out and they look for stolen cars or they look for whatever, and they call, hey, I got over here the license plate that you guys were looking for. It's over here. Apparently the cops responded there. Police said an officer ordered him to exit the vehicle, but he did not comply and began trying to push obstructing police vehicles out of the way with his stolen car. Officers deflated the vehicle's tires to keep the man from driving away. And when the man reached toward the floor of the car, an officer struck him with his shotgun in the side of the head. They then pulled him out of the vehicle. Police said he told officers he had swallowed drugs. He was transported to the hospital for treatment and observation before being booked into the Multnomah County Detention Center. Now, the incident is being investigated as a deadly use of force because he struck him in the head with the butt of a shotgun, which will kill you, crush your skull. But it also, because it includes the use of a firearm, the use of a carotid neck hold, or a strike to the head, neck, or throat with a hard object. I guess that's the whole thing. Did they use a carotid neck hold? You're not supposed to do that. Those are banned. The bottom line here is, support specialist says, hey, I got this car over here. This is a stolen car, I think. Cops show up. Things go south. Cop butts him in the head, pulls him out of the car, and now he's being investigated. In one of the stories I saw, there was a picture, though, of a replica gun. It looked like a real gun to me. But I don't know. He's lucky he's alive. If he actually was reaching for that replica gun, he's lucky to be alive. He's lucky the cop didn't blow his head off. He's lucky he just hit him with it. In Portland, too. I've heard Portland's not too good. But, I've heard if you interact with the cops in Portland, shut up and do your thing because they'll get you. That's what I've heard.